Hello, I'm Laura Alton, state and federally certified Spanish court interpreter, and I'd like to share with you some of the tips for practice and skill building that have worked for me. First, I have a practice routine. Sometimes I practice daily or just several times a week. I practice by myself, but also with groups and or with a partner. I like to set my goals, what I want to achieve or improve during the practice session, and I select the practice materials beforehand. Typically, it's 2 side translations, 1 simultaneous and 1 consecutive. The benefit of practicing with a group or with a partner is that you have a stronger sense of commitment because you know that somebody's going to be there waiting for you, and also you receive more objective feedback. Although I like to schedule my practices, sometimes I use the spare time that I have. For example, if I have to drive for hours to Tallahassee to visit my daughter, I'll use part of my driving time to practice. I always carry my thumb drive with me, and I also use wait time. For example, at the dentist, if my daughter is having a visit, I wait in the car and I can practice during that time. Second, the materials. I'm also a conference interpreter, so I alternate my practices. For court interpreting, I use Acebo, both the original version and the turbo. Interpretrain is also a very good practice. And YouTube videos of trials and hearings are also great. Just make sure the sound is good. I also use TED Talks, documentaries about specific topics like the production and distribution of fentanyl or human trafficking can be very helpful. And I also discovered the live stream of the ICC when they have hearings or trials. You can actually access the audio, the live audio from the sessions of the International Criminal Court and use that for interpreting. It's just that you have to wake up really early because the ICC is in The Hague. And also I use speeches from the speech repository of the European Union. Those are online. And it's important to start with shadowing and then go on to interpret. Now I'll talk about how to build stamina for long simultaneous stretches. Well, I will start with shadowing fast speakers, and then you move on to interpreting. It's important to monitor yourself and active listen to your rendition, to your word choice, to your intonation. That helps you focus more. Also, it's important to stay healthy with good energy. Avoid heavy meals, avoid processed foods, eat a diet rich in foods that will prevent brain fatigue. That's very important. Fatty fish, berries, avocados, walnuts, dark leafy greens, whole grains, and anything that contains antioxidants is really good for this. I have an afternoon ritual of drinking tea, a cup of tea, rooibos, green or white tea, and a piece of dark chocolate. And especially when we are interpreting trials, I bring dark chocolate for everybody, for all the interpreters, and it's really good to keep the energy up. And last but not least, make sure you get good sleep. It's very important for the brain. Then how do we maintain our skills after becoming certified? I'm a runner, so I like to compare interpreting to running, because even if you run a good race, a half marathon, a 10K, even a marathon, but you stop running, you won't be in shape for your next race. So even if you pass the exam, you have to continue practicing to keep your skills sharp. And this is achieved by continuing your practices. You can attend workshops, that is highly recommended, not just to maintain your certification, but to keep your skills and get new ones. Attend workshops and conferences like NAGIT or the ATA, and make sure you practice with interpreters at different levels of experience. For example, you can offer to mentor new interpreters, but you can also practice with more advanced groups. And make sure you document your vocabulary, the feedback you receive, and build glossaries before and after the practice sessions. And I think this is very important. Glossaries, if you are practicing drugs, if you are doing a practice on certain type of drugs or trafficking or smuggling, it's important to have the glossary first, because this will help you focus on your interpreting skills and not hesitate because you don't have the right words. Well, I hope this video will help you practice better, and good luck and happy interpreting.